Hi boys and girls, I'm back today with another episode of Can I Dupe It? If you've never seen one of those before, it's where I take usually a dupe palette of a high-end palette and I find a YouTuber that has created a look that I'm interested in, and I see if I can do the same look, following their instructions with my dupe palette. Before we get into it, as always, if I could ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and go ahead over on Instagram and follow me at steak_and_brush. Okay, so today I am following a tutorial from a YouTuber, the Mom Look. She looks like she's actually kind of a small channel. I mean, relative bigger than me, but a smaller channel. But the look is very, very bold, and I just kind of wanted to try it. I'm going to have to make a few modifications because she does add a few other shadows outside the palette. Most of them are just for like accents afterwards, but I'm going to follow the heart of the tutorial, and I am going to use, she uses the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions, and I'm using the Bad Habit Aftershock palette. Again, Bad Habit is no longer available, but these dupes are, available by other brands. So we'll go ahead. I will play the video here. You'll be able to hear what she says, and I will try to put up a little box that shows what she's doing so you can follow along at home as well. She does go very fast, so I'm going to be stopping quite a bit to catch up. So let's get to it.
I started out by dipping into the orange shade in this palette and running that into my crease. I could not believe how neon the color was when I started doing this.
Okay. I guess, I don't know if the Huda shades have names on the back or they don't have names at all, but for me, that is Chaser here. Yeah, this whole video, including where she does swatches, is only 4 minutes and 29 seconds. So we are definitely going to be pausing it a lot. Ooh, that is very, very vibrant. I think I've only used this palette once, and I think I used the blue and the yellow. I have primed my eyes with just concealer. And I do take this up higher than she does because I have hooded eyes and I have a whole lot more space between my crease and my eyelid than she does. Okay. And as always, I will be dipping into my color switch a lot because I don't know about, how many of these brushes she's going to reuse. All right.
Then I dipped into the magenta shade and just deepened that up a little bit.
Okay, the magenta shade. Whoops. I'm looking for my brush here. Brush. There you are. For me, it is oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I was already into the next thing. Is this color here, this Sensation? And again, just taking it a little higher above the crease, but lower than the last color. Okay.
To continue with deepening the crease, I dipped into that dark reddish maroon shade. And again, ran that through my crease. Then I dipped into...
Okay, so she's using Surge right here. I do believe she uses all 9 colors in this look. She takes it not quite as far out. There. Alright, and I'll do this eye and then I'll do this eye off camera just in case you've never seen me do one of these.
This darker turquoise shade, and I ran that through my crease. I was surprised how it picked up a more of a purple tone, which means that's just a sheer matte, which is really good. It doesn't add to like a muddying effect of the shadows. Then I picked up my...
Okay, so we're going to go into Plur, P-L-U-R. This one feels just a little patchy on top of all of the other colors. She does take it out just a little further. I think with some blending we can take care of that. Alright, and she's going in with her Shape Tape. I'm just using the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer.
My fair Tarte Shape Tape because I wanted to keep the pigments very strong, so I used a lighter color, and I just cut my crease.
Okay, and I'm just going to put this on my hand. I'm going to go in with a flat brush here. Use this one here. And you probably already know it, but if you don't, if you need the trick to cutting your crease when you have hooded eyes, you put your whatever you're using, your concealer or base or whatever, on your eyelid, then look up and kind of look around, and you'll see it'll transfer up there, and you'll see where you need to take that line. And you'll see that's why I took all of those shades that far up, because they needed to go that far up to be seen after I cut the crease. Okay.
Then using my finger, I picked up the metallic purple shade and applied that to the outer portion of my lid.
Okay, she is using my version of BPM. So she does just about this far in. Ooh, that's pretty. All right.
Then I went into this like sapphire metallic shade with my finger, which is, I think, by far the most beautiful shade in this palette. and applied that right to the center of my lid. I used a concealer brush to just clean up along the edges, then dipping in with my finger.
Okay, so she's going into Light Show up here. Ooh. It is very vibrant. Now, amazingly, I don't really feel like I need the concealer brush. Wow, that is, I don't know if you can see that, but that is super, super shiny and pigmented.
Here again, I picked up that really beautiful teal shade and popped that on the inner corner of my lid.
Okay, so she's going into Drop. Wow. That is super pretty too.
Picking up a packing brush, I picked up yellow and just applied that to my inner corner. Moving up.
Okay. Okay, we're going into Electronica here. Her eye shape is just so different than mine. Okay.
To the lower lash line, I picked up that orange shade again and ran that along my lower lash line, really snuffing out the bottom of the lashes. Then I went.
Okay, so she went to orange. So that is Chaser again. Okay.
To that bright purple shade and ran that along my lower lash line. I would say that this shade and the magenta shade are very similar. Then picking up that teal shade.
Okay, so assuming Tingle is what she's talking about here. Looks a little more pink on mine.
Shade again, I ran that very close to my lashes. I applied a wing with some magic, and then I applied the NYX.
Okay, and this is where it kind of goes off where she's using other things. But you know what I'm gonna do is this needs blended out on top more. Okay, and then I am going to go in, if I do a wing quite that thick, you won't be able to see much underneath, so I'm just going to go in with my Physicians Formula 3-in-1 Lash Booster. I'm keeping it pretty close to my lash line here. Or as close as I can. All right. what I'm going to do is then I'm going to do the other side. I'll put on some lashes and mascara, and I'll come back and we'll talk about everything. I'll be right back. I am back. I finished this eye, added some lashes, and changed my lips because I thought, let's go bright with everything else. So yeah, I mean, I really like this. I don't know on what occasion I would wear this out, but I think it's really pretty. I think I did a pretty good job of following the tutorial. And it's kind of inspired me to go, you know, even though I do like bold, this is even a little bold for me. So, all right, tell me what you think. Let me know if there are any palettes or looks that you want me to do with this next time. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.